welcome guys to the 4th episode ever of
Number
Toddler Moms
4.
and Tea. I'm so excited. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who jumps on so fast. It makes me feel good that people are excited to see us talk about.
For sure.
It's not just us that likes to hear us.
Right? I look so good on that screen. No, but how is everyone feeling today? I feel stressed because I went and got passport photos for all my kids and myself today. So,
How did that go?
Do that?
I literally had to hold River like this in front of.
Can you guys
screen.
believe she had to get her? How old's River? 8 months.
Yeah, she's 8 months.
She had
old.
to get her 8-month-old a passport. I can't believe that that's a thing because they grow so quickly. So I didn't even know that you had to get them.
Literally, by the time we leave Belgium, she's gonna be 4 and she's not gonna look anything like her passport.
It's crazy.
You're going to be there a long time.
Well, I left my house today for the first time in God knows how long.
Congratulations.
I drove
does it feel?
35 minutes to my cousin's house, and I had anxiety the entire way there about my car breaking down or whatever. Oh yeah, did you guys love my backdrop? Woo!
Yay!
They're
Yes.
commenting on it. Thank you. I love it. But yeah.
I'm plain Jane today. No, the only stressful thing about my day, I guess, was Olivia is on and off not napping. She picks days, and the days she doesn't nap, she's a tyrant. So
Ugh. It's the worst.
Well, I just wanted to start off and tell Jordan, do you know how you had all those fake profiles of you?
Yeah.
Well, it was actually me behind those profiles.
What?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
No. No.
Why would you do that?
Because I thought it was funny.
Oh my God. Hold on. Are you fucking kidding me? This is ridiculous.
are you serious? Stormy, are you serious? Oh my God. Stormy.
I'm just kidding.
I was sitting here whispering. I was like, are you serious, Stormy?
Oh, God. We thought it would be really funny to prank you.
You all are... I'm done. I'm done
I
with you
couldn't
guys.
stop
Okay.
laughing.
Oh my God. I kept a straight face.
Who's we?
my
I couldn't believe that I kept a straight face like that. No, someone said I didn't believe it for a second. Wow, I'm surprised.
I'm so glad.
I was waiting for the comments to
believed it.
say, I knew it. I knew it was Stormy. And I'm so surprised that you
I
guys...
believed it.
You believed it? Was it my
For
face?
a second, yes.
Was my
because
acting
you were,
good?
totally, shocked.
You
are
have to be
serious? And I was
think
like-
about it. I am the one person who you're going to know exactly where you stand.
Well, no,
It's
no,
so
but,
true.
Kind of in the group chats, you all don't really calm down with each other a lot. So
I know. We actually went really tough last night with each other.
I know. Me
Yeah.
and Stormy just go at it all the
I had
time.
to
But
go
it's
to sleep on that one.
So I don't know if y'all noticed, but Jordan posted a TikTok and was like, I'm 100 followers away from 20K. And I went to her profile and she was like 18,900. And I was like, I screenshot it and sent it to her. I was like, you're not at 100 followers away. You're 1,100 followers away. And she's just like, no, I'm only 100. So then in the comments, she tried to play it off that she was like, oh, I just missed the 0. I was like, no, you didn't.
No, I missed the 1. I
yeah.
only put 100 and there should have been a 1100. And
Yeah,
Stormy, I literally I was like, yeah, it was a typo. And Stormy literally every response, no, Jordan's just stupid.
Jordan just doesn't know how to do math.
I think the last part I read was if you ever need humbled again, let me know. And I was like, okay.
Look.
I'll go to bed.
Yeah, I told Jordan last night, if you ever need to be humbled again, just let me know. But I will let up on you for tonight.
Kasey Elise is in the
Not
comments.
me,
She's like,
though.
my anxiety. I'm so glad. I literally Did you guys hear me cussing in the background? Like I was upset? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that's why I was sitting here whispering, like, are you serious?
She started whispering, Stormy, are you serious?
As if the people can't hear you even if you're whispering.
Like you couldn't hear me.
So I
see. Yeah, no.
I called Jordan an hour before and was like, I think it'd be really funny to play a prank on Kasey.
Yeah,
right.
I'm sitting here, I don't know whether to laugh or like hang up.
The podcast is over.
Well, yeah, because I always told Jordan, I was like, I'll come after whoever it is if we find out for sure.
Yeah.
So
and she's like, oh God. She's like, if it's Stormy, I'm going to have to take back what I said.
Yeah. She's like, you're in this alone. I don't know. Can't do it.
I can't control myself.
Yeah. She's like, I'm just deleting all social media. Hi, everybody.
And like true, like, honestly, we have no idea still. We have an idea, but they won't ever own up to it. So.
Right. And there's a few people.
If you live near Jacksonville, you're kind of suspicious at this point. So.
Stormy.
I don't. I live 6 hours away. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you live to the left, not to the right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Well, if it's to the right, that's literally the ocean. Like, who am I, Ariel?
You might as well be with that red hair.
No, actually, neither
guys, it's me.
She really has never lived in Kentucky ever in her life. She secretly lives at North Florida.
No, I'm talking about, it's not Jordan, like with the technical issues. My ring light keeps falling over right on top of.
It's okay. We're seasoned in technical difficulties.
But I'll keep talking. I'm listening. Just.
Okay. Well, now that we got that little,
we don't have to stop.
That was so fun. That was great. If anything proved my acting skills, it was that moment right there.
I literally cannot stop laughing.
I know, you were laughing so hard. I was like, damn it, stop.
Well, that's why I thought that she was serious, because I was like, Stormy would probably laugh at something like that.
Yeah, right. Like, Stormy thinks it's funny that she just caused me so much. Hi from Australia.
I just want to say that if anyone was like in the comment section like, oh, I totally could see that or believe that, I was going to block you because I was like, nope.
Keep your opinions to yourself. Okay.
But anyways, we have a fun episode. Sorry, there's like a fly and I'm really annoyed.
Super fun.
Anyways, so we have a fun episode. It's kind of controversial. We're going to like talk about a bunch of topics that
men.
Well, that's
and zodiac signs.
That's
controversial men and zodiac signs.
That's not all. But our first topic is how people control yourselves, ladies, okay? Our first topic, this is like perfect after I say control yourselves. People take TikTok way too seriously. I feel like I posted a joke the other day and someone literally left me a hate comment and I was like, okay, like, are you like a James Charles stan? Like, I don't understand. But they did apologize to me, which I was like, well, okay.
But even if you do like somebody, like even if somebody is a fan of James Charles, regardless, like just take a joke or scroll past it. Like it's funny. Like people make fun of me all the time. Just if you,
it's really not that deep. It's literally just
it's not.
Yeah. So I just wanted to ask you guys, like, how do you deal with hate comments?
Well,
okay.
We've all gotten hate comments. Kasey.
Okay, I'll go first. Well, how I deal with it, generally, the only hate comments I've ever gotten are from Jordan's haters. And they don't like me.
From being guilty by association.
Thanks, Jordan.
But mainly, they just tell me to go away, like I'm not as cool as you guys as I think I am and stuff. And most of the time, I just send that to you all and freak out and tell somebody to come help me.
Right. She's like, somebody jump in these comments and attack them.
Because I'm just not good at attacking people.
Yeah.
I mean, I am if I'm mad enough, but it's not like they're like saying super mean things, but it's something that I feel like, hey, you shouldn't be talking to me like that.
Right. Especially since they don't even know you.
But I will, like, most of the time say, like, a small something back just to boost the video.
Yeah. That's, like, the big thing. That's what I always tell myself. Now, of course, occasionally, if I really think deep into it, or, like, if I'm just getting hit with you're fat, like, which happens on Instagram often when I post reels because guys are like really awful on Instagram. sometimes I start to be like, oh, you know, God. But then I like remember, I'm like, these are literally people who live like hundreds of miles away, like in other states, other countries. Like they're behind a screen. I will never meet them ever in my life. They don't have to date me. They don't have to even speak to me.
Right.
So they're absolutely irrelevant. Anybody who wants to leave a hate comment on my page is irrelevant. I don't know you. The only person opinions who's matters to me is my child, like how he feels about me and how I am as a mother. But of course, nobody likes to be called fat. That's really the only thing that I ever get told is that I'm fat. So, I mean, obviously nobody likes to be called fat, but I'm secure in myself. I've been called fat my whole life by people who are family members, have been, you know, concerned about my weight my whole life. So, you know, an internet troll.
Makes sense because
yeah, that's the point. Even when I was 150 pounds, I was told I was fat. So now I'm not 150 pounds and I am fat. So well, let's just move on from it. Find something else to talk about.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I get a decent amount of hate. The first hate comment I ever got. Yeah, I do. I think it's my face. I think people are like, I just don't like her. I don't know what it is. But some of the first hate comments I got was about my dad because I posted TikToks about him. And I got a hate comment and I clapped back because you're not going to say something to me and expect me not to say something back. And they were like, no wonder why your dad left you. Like, doesn't talk to you. You're so rude. Like, have you ever thought that maybe I'm this rude because my dad didn't love me? Like, maybe.
That's so funny. But why didn't he love you, Stormy?
Well, he's a narcissist, but that's another story.
That's on him.
Yeah.
It's not just because you're just a hateful bitch.
No, I probably did come out of the womb though, like, okay.
Super mean and angry.
Yeah, like, oh, this is what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but I mean.
But then I also get hate comments about my voice, that I have like vocal fry, and that it's annoying. And I just don't care. Like, if that's the worst you have.
Yeah, I will say that I did not get any hate on my page until I hit 10,000 followers. After I started getting more followers and getting like more like known on TikTok, like in the way that I'm known, that's when people started coming. I guess I was pushed out to people who don't like me and don't like my content. And what I will never understand, because there's content that I'm just like, yikes, why would this person post that? Like, yeah. And I don't go on there and say, yikes, like, you're disgusting or anything. Like, why would anybody say that? Like, I just don't get, people are just way too brave.
But sometimes you come across a TikTok that's like viral and you're like, I already know what these comments look like.
Oh, absolutely. I love the comments. But the fact that there's people who will comment those things amazes me, because even if I'm thinking if I think something mean, I mean, it's like basic kindergarten rules.
Right.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Like, it's like literally that easy.
I think it's called the golden rule.
It is the golden rule. We all learned it in circle time. Just be nice. It's not that hard. Or you don't even have to be nice. Just don't move on. Move on from it. You don't have to like everybody, but you should just be like courteous towards other people to at least keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, like there are plenty of times that I see a TikTok and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Earthquake.
I know. Who knew there were earthquakes in Kentucky?
Yeah.
But you don't have to apologize. You're fine.
Well, no, I'm just trying to keep it together here. Okay?
We're not going to fire you. You're okay.
Don't let it happen.
I don't know. Jordan will. I'm scared
Jordan may. But yeah, I get hate comments. I literally do not give a fuck. If I reply to one, it's because I think it's funny. Like, I don't care. Like I've said before to you guys, my own dad didn't love me. So, like, your opinion literally means nothing.
Like I said, I've been literally picked apart physically by my own family members and, like, friends and people who are supposed to love me and be there for me. So, if you think that you can sit behind a computer and it's going to affect me, think again. Right.
I love people like that. That's why I can go at Jordan so hard, because she has thick skin. Kasey, I can't make the same jokes with.
The only thing that affects me, and I've told Stormy this, is like energy changes, because I am a very dedicated friend. When I have a friendship with somebody that, like, I love, I am very loyal to them, and I will like give my all to that friendship. So when the energy changes, I always make it about myself. Like, I'm like, oh, what did I do? What did I say? Because I'm very vocal. You guys know that. I just kind of say whatever I want and all the time. Within reason. I never like attack people or anything, but I'm just a very blunt person. So when I'm not getting that same energy returned to me, it does affect me personally. Even if there's something just going on in Stormy's life and she just has stopped texting me for the day. It's the same thing with relationships with guys where they're texting you good morning every morning and then one day it just stops. I'm like, I can't handle that. Like, that makes me go crazy. Like,
you make it sound like you're like in love with me.
I am.
She is.
That's so
madly in love. When I get off of here, I like caress this one.
You're like, oh, Stormy.
I spend 80% of my time talking about Stormy and the other 20% praying for somebody to bring her up so I can keep talking about her.
Yeah, I think I need to get a restraining order.
Well, wouldn't be the first.
All right, so I know that Kasey's super excited to talk about this topic. So we're going to talk about controversial men that we like. Famous controversial men. That could be like, you know, an actor, like, I don't know, Elon Musk. I don't know who likes him. Yeah, anyone.
An actor, a podcaster, a politician.
Okay, yeah. Someone that you think is
Jesus
super
Christ.
problematic. Jesus Christ.
Okay, well.
I don't know if he's problematic.
He's not problematic, but I feel like that's a very controversial topic, so.
Yeah. I'll stay away from that one.
Yeah, me too.
But, yeah, so, Kasey,
A
controversial man.
Okay. One or two.
Whoever,
First
just start
one.
with one, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
the first one, and don't come for me. You all let me explain myself first, okay? Let me explain myself. Joe Rogan, okay? I know he gets a lot of hate, okay? But I don't agree with everything he says or every single, you know, factual whatever he does. I don't agree with it
Nothing's
all.
facts, but okay.
Oh, yeah, true. But, okay. But what really got me interested in him is he's like a psychonaut. If you all know what that is. If you don't, it's somebody that tries out, I don't know if I can even say it on here, but experiments with things that work on your mind.
Okay.
Alien.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about substances.
I see.
To
Oh, okay.
open his mind.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, so that's what initially got me interested in because my husband likes him. And then he talks about the aliens and like those types of controversies, and he has like this wide variety of people that come on that aren't just like misogynistic, like
Yeah, because he fills that role perfectly. He doesn't hit anyone else.
I understand that.
But you don't have to necessarily agree with who he is as a person or like what his like mindset is in regards to like being a misogynist. But
I don't
you know, maybe
agree.
he's funny.
I don't agree.
I'm trying to help her.
She's trying to help me, and I know Stormy doesn't agree, but I can like some things about a person without liking everything.
Yeah, it's
Just
true.
like she said, Elon Musk, I like him.
Did you see that shirtless photo of him this week?
Okay, I don't like him like that.
I know, I'm just
talking
saying.
about-
He
I have-
looks
No, I
like-
didn't though.
He looks like he has like chest implants. and like not in a good way.
You don't like Elon Musk either, Stormy? I didn't know that.
No,
I'm
I
just
don't.
really interested in space and what's out there and stuff.
Well,
So
maybe
people
you
that talk about that
maybe
are
you
interested in
should
that.
like Buzz Aldrin and
Does he even talk about space anymore, or is he alive?
I mean, he's an astronaut, so I'm pretty sure he's interested.
30 seconds.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's even.
I don't know, Lance Armstrong. Like, why don't you go after someone who's been to space?
Well, I'm not necessarily going after someone who's been there, but like
I do think that
rocket
what
ships
Elon
and
Musk
stuff.
does with SpaceX and stuff is pretty cool, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
just
it's
interesting.
what I don't understand, and I've said this to Brendan because Brendan is obsessed with Elon Musk and SpaceX and stuff like that. I don't understand why this guy's spending all his money on space when there's so many other things that you could spend your money on.
He
Like,
could literally,
I agree.
like, end world hunger.
right? That's my
Single-handedly.
only thing. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's his money. So if he wants to spend it on 1,000 cheeseburgers,
Yeah, but you know, I don't know if you all paid attention, but he did try to get numbers for like world hunger and stuff from the WHO, I think, or some like worldwide people, and they never would send him exact numbers on what they needed.
Yeah.
Like they
I mean,
sent him
I
a
don't know enough.
spreadsheet, but it didn't even have anything like
So
that
who
he
is
could-
your other person? Joe Rogan. He's a shitty person, so that was a
Musk was
great
the second
person.
one.
Oh,
Elon
okay.
Musk was the second one. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Elon Musk. I don't think he's problematic in any way. I don't know what he does that's problematic. I think that,
He literally, okay, I don't know if you know, I read all the gossip columns.
I don't.
And he was like dating Grimes and had another baby with her on the way, and then got his executive pregnant, and she had a baby during their relationship. That's problematic.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're talking about, I think he's an awful relationship person. If you listen to his ex-wife, it's almost like he paid her off to. I listen to all these things that Brendan's always listening to, and I'm like, you shouldn't listen about people like that because he's not a good example as a family man and a father.
No.
Now, as a businessman, like that's different. Like Brendan's really into business, but Brendan needs to focus on being a family man and a father, not flying off to space. Right. That's what I tell him that all the time. There's a lot of things that he should focus on, not this billionaire that's spending all his money on rocket ships.
Well, no, that's true, but he actually really does love his kids a lot, and he does whatever he can for them.
He just is he is so money motivated and motivated in his company that he just cannot keep an active relationship because he just doesn't care enough to put his energy into those relationships.
That has a lot to do with his medical diagnosis.
Which is what?
Autism.
Is he autistic?
I don't think that's ever been confirmed.
Yes, it has. After his Saturday Night Live thing, they confirmed it.
Well, I know what my future looks like with my child.
Well, at least he'll be building rocket ships.
He might as well. His room is literally space themed.
Yeah.
Okay. Jordan. Controversial man, other than Brendan, I guess. That you love.
Brendan's extremely controversial. Well, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Wolf of Wall Street. My two men are in regards to that movie because the one is Jordan Belfort, the one that the movie's made after, and Leonardo DiCaprio, who played Jordan Belfort. It's one of my favorite movies. I think that his decision-making skills are very bad. I think that he is a cheat and he's sober now, but he was a drug addict. He wasn't a very good person ethically. However, business-wise, I think that he's an incredible salesman, and I think anybody who, regardless of whether he was a scammer or not, I think that anybody who can scam somebody or to the point of believing them into selling them out of $200 million, that's a good salesman, and I would love to learn sales from someone like him because he quite literally sell you anything. Obviously, Leonardo DiCaprio,
which isn't always a good thing, though.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I just think that I think that I could benefit learning business things from him. He's an incredible speaker now. He's legal now. He's $100 million in debt. But he still is successful in the fact that he's keeping his business going. Also, I just love the movie. I mean, I like douchebag men. I think that the movie is funny. I think that the movie is hilarious. And the way he tells stories and stuff is so funny. He obviously was an awful husband. And like I said, he was a cheat, things like that. I don't respect him in that aspect. I do think that he is, a great speech, motivational speaker, and I think that he's a good businessman if he sticks to doing things legally. However, I'm Italian, so half of my family is mafia anyway, so.
Can you say that online?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Okay.
It's okay. This
Rest
is
in peace.
1970s stuff before me, but I Googled Jordan Belfort to just get a little bit more of a better idea of the good about him. And it says in the 1990s, he built one of the most dynamic and successful sales organizations in Wall Street history. Okay. He was earning over $50 million a year.
I didn't know. Wait. I didn't know this was a book.
It's not. I just had one little sentence about why I like him. And then as for Leo.
This isn't school, Jordan.
I know that you don't like him. I know you don't like Leo because, Leo's claims to be, really into, environmental stuff and things like that. But, here he is flying a private jet, owning an island, things like that. However, I think that Yeah. I think that he's an incredible actor. I love every single one of his movies, except for the one that he won a Grammy for. I don't understand why that one, the one where he fights off. Yeah, out of all of his movies,
an amazing movie.
Not compared to the rest. He didn't. He should have earned a Grammy a long time ago, starting with Titanic.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been the first movie. But that was still a really good movie.
But apparently he has a foundation that supports over 35 species and ecosystems that are endangered and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Good. While he's destroying the planet,
he's rebuilding it. As he destroys it, he rebuilds it.
It's not equal.
He's hot. My favorite Leo movie is Wolf of Wall Street.
Just because a man is attractive does not dismiss every shitty thing that he does. That is so problematic.
Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street is definitely my favorite movie for sure of Leo's, and then obviously Titanic is a classic.
I just don't like men like that. So I know I've said it before, but I worked for a timeshare, and with that comes with salesmen, and I can just tell by like the way a guy stands if he's a salesman, and I immediately get the ick. I'm like, I cannot.
How do they?
I don't want to. Cocky.
But yeah, like they're just having a cocky demeanor.
Like they own this room,
right?
And you should be thankful that you're in their presence. And it's
but that's how they get sales.
Not by me. I'd be like,
not by you.
No,
you're a non-solicitor. You've got no soliciting on your door.
I literally told Jordan this. If someone knocks on my door to sell me something, I just sit there on the couch. I have a glass front door. They can see me. Yeah. I just sit there. I'm not coming to the door.
Oh, Catch Me If You Can. That is a great movie, too. Someone just said that is a great Leonardo movie about a scammer that now works for the FBI and is the reason that they know how to catch people making forged checks. So thank you to that scammer.
Never caught him. I wanted to be
they did catch him.
I said they should have never. I wanted to be a scammer. I'm joking.
Yeah, right. I know. Now we'd all be loaded.
All right. Well, my favorite problematic man, and it was actually really hard to come up with one. My husband was like, "You like this guy?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." Is Tosh Point oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love him.
And I love him too.
I love people who don't look like put a limit on comedy because I hate when people are like, "Oh, you can't joke about that."
Right.
But he doesn't give a fuck. Like he's uncancelable.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yeah, I don't know. It is not a word.
Not a word. But I just think he's hilarious. And I love people like that.
He's funny. I could watch him for hours and literally just laugh and laugh. And that's like you said about the comedian thing and back to people taking things way too seriously. Right. People will literally get mad at a comedian show, like a stand-up comedy. They are literally there to pick people out of the crowd, no matter what your race is, no matter what you look like, who you are. They're going to make fun of you. That's the point of a comedian. Yes. And I don't understand why nowadays they're limited to one type of person or this type of subject. Like, they just can't say it anymore because people get offended. That's the point of comedy. It's to offend and make you laugh. Like, not everybody's going to like it, but it's the point. That's what I think is the point of comedy.
Let me tell you.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was just going to say, let me tell you, the other day I posted a TikTok that I loved of me pouring salt in the bath. And so many people told me to get off the app. And I thought it was so funny.
I was like,
why?
I was joking.
What does that mean? Is that like, what do you mean? Like bath salts or what are you trying to do?
No, I was like pouring salt into the bath and was like, when your mom dies, but the doctor is asking you questions you can't answer.
Like the 11 on Stranger Things?
Yeah, like trying to connect with them.
I've never seen Stranger Things. So does she pour salt in the bath or something? Is that the...
It's how you make a, I can't even think of the word, but it's where you like float and your body's like weightless, your mind.
Oh, okay.
And you can like connect.
Yeah. Okay, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So so many people were like, you need to get off the app. And I was like, I thought this was funny. Like y'all like all my other dead hilarious. Mom jokes.
It is funny. I like the part where when I told you I wanted a mom reveal and you opened the freaking urn. I was like, oh my God, that's great.
Somebody was like, I thought you were really going to show it. I was like, oh, I'm not going to show
pull her out of the bag and be like, this is my mom's arm and this is her head.
Sprinkle an outline in chalk and just sprinkle the ashes in the outline.
All of a sudden the fire pops up out of the candles.
Kyle told me I should have put, like, taped a picture, like, to the top, and whenever you open it, it would have been a picture.
That would have been funny, too. That would have been funny.
I try not to knock it around a ton and open it, because, like, what if her spirit comes out, and it's like...
What is she, a genie?
Stop making TikToks of me. I'm like, okay.
Rub the urn and see if she comes out.
I wish, because I have a lot of questions.
Well,
Are you uncomfortable?
who?
Me?
Yeah.
She's always uncomfortable.
Oh.
She's whispering. She's whispering, "Oh my God," over.
She's
and over.
praying.
Oh, no.
She's praying for you.
Not like that. I
that makes me uncomfortable. Don't do that.
So,
Oh, okay.
except I want to make a diamond ring out of mine.
Oh, yeah.
$9,000 to do that. It's so expensive.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Oh, wow. Wait, it's expensive to cremate somebody or make a diamond ring out of an
Make a
ash?
diamond ring out of it.
No, it's like $80 to cremate someone.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
not expensive. It's the cheapest way to go.
Oh.
And get a really nice vase off Amazon.
I got mine at Home Goods.
Brendan's dad is in a golf ball.
Well,
Oh.
see, yeah, they can pretty much go in anything.
Yeah, because he was a big golfer, so they just put him in a golf ball. And we always
Perfect.
joke, because Brendan
that
split
out
it
there.
between his siblings, and they always go, I wonder what part of dad I got to keep.
Me and my sister have half of my mom's ashes, so I always tell her she has the ass half.
That's funny.
Stormy, I didn't know you had a sister.
Yeah.
She has multiple. She's actually
Oh.
part of a sister wife family.
No.
Should have known.
I have one sister. She's my half sister.
Okay.
That's it. I have a bunch of step siblings.
Yeah.
But like twice removed. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Couldn't even follow that if I wanted to. So we covered controversial men. Kasey, if we had to vote, I think you have the worst one.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I generally do. It's the toxicity in me.
Yeah.
Something just draws me right.
I
to
would
him.
say Joe Rogan is not it.
I know, and he's
The
not about a lot
people
of
want to
things.
know if Stormy is your real name, Stormy.
Oh, really? Yes, it is
Yes.
my real name. And just because you're all on this live, I will tell you that I am named after my mom's ex-boyfriend.
Like her first love kind of boyfriend.
He was like a boyfriend from middle school, and she just like really loved his name.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and I'm grateful every day that I am a girl because my dad was going to name me Jebediah. So how are you going to name me Jebediah and then abandon me? I would have killed myself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have a.
Zico would have called me
interesting.
Jeb.
All right, so tonight on our 4th episode, I'm Jordan, this is Kasey, and that's Jeb.
Jebediah up here.
He hated Stormy from the moment he found out about her, and that's why he was going to name her that.
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
I would say no offense to anybody named Jebediah, but full offense.
Who the hell is named Jebediah? I think the serial killer from, what is it?
The Children
Texas
of the Corn.
Chainsaw Massacre.
Not
is
Children
Jeb.
of the Corn.
It is Jeb. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
So thanks, Dad.
Maybe that's where it came from.
Full offense. Anybody who's watching this podcast, if that's your name, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry
doubt.
to you that your parents named you that, Jebediah. Good Lord.
Speaking of controversial men and serial killers, Jordan wants to meet a serial killer.
I would love to meet a serial killer, specifically 3. And you guys tell me in the comments if you feel the same way. But the 3 serial killers that I would love to meet is 1, Ted Bundy, 2, Jeffrey Dahmer, and 3, most recently, Chris Watts. Not because I find any of them attractive at all. It's not like that. I only found Ted Bundy attractive when Zac Efron was playing him in the Netflix movie. But that's irrelevant. I would love to meet them like in a magical world where I was like the woman from Silence of the Lambs, where I could like get into their heads and know. I just would love to be like a scientist, to be able to know why they, or like a psychologist, to figure out why they did what they did and why does their brain work differently. Does it have anything? I've read articles of astrological signs, things like that. Like, I just would love to know, is it solely based off of their childhood trauma? Was their childhood trauma, etc.? I'm really into stuff like that. It's not because I think that they would be honest with me or that they're great people and I would love to have coffee with them. It's just that I like, the crime stuff to know. I just want to know why their brains work that way, because I would never do something like that.
No, I feel the same way. I just want
Yeah.
to know why. If there were, like you said, if there were a world where they would actually be honest, It'd be really interesting
to hear their stories as to what made them wake up one day after living a relatively decently normal life and say, hey, today I'm going to chop some bodies up, or today I'm going to, Chris Watts, murder my wife and then my 2 daughters after driving an hour and a half to an oil rig. I mean, you had that one baffles me more than Ted Bundy and Jeffrey Dahmer, because like, that's your children. You know, and like you had an hour and a half of a drive and talking to them and talking to yourself to talk yourself out of it, and you still made the decision to kill your whole family. So to me, that's crazy. And I would love to know why. What was worth it?
I think we have to be careful with some of the words we're using on live.
Oh, on live?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. On a live.
You're just like, like you're just fired them all off.
Sorry.
I'm waiting for like live unavailable.
Oh, I know. Sorry, guys. Yeah. But anyway, so I just want to know why they made those decisions, because I don't get it. So
I don't either. I do think though, what's scary to me is Ted Bundy was able to continue to live a pretty regular life while doing those things. Yeah. And he was undetectable. Like, he was doing all these things. He was working. He was trying to become a lawyer. He was like working at a suicide hotline. Like, that's crazy to me that he was able to
charismatic people.
He was able to function in society, and people are like, no, not Teddy.
Right. Well, girls were in love with him. I think he's so unattractive, but also a lot of the things that he did was have like a broken arm, pretend to have a broken arm. And like, back in the 70s, everybody was very like, hey, peace and love and everything like that. So sure, I'll help you. And like, that's the reason I posted a TikTok the other day about a man being on the side of the road with a child, and it looked like their go-kart or something had crashed, and they were like trying to stop me. I didn't stop. I kept driving, and I called the police specifically because who knows what could happen. And ended up, when the police got here, there was no man or child anywhere to be found, or go-kart, or any proof of the crash. So what would have happened had I stopped? And I had Lane with me.
People.
Right. People do that all the time. People will crash into your car like a little fender bender just so you'll get out, and they'll attack you.
Yeah.
It's scary.
No, it's scary. It's very scary, especially.
Is that why you don't leave your house, Jordan?
I don't leave my house a lot because I'm afraid of like my car breaking down with the baby in the car and then being stuck on the side of the road for God knows how long, or getting in an awful accident with the baby in the car. Like, since having Lane, I just think of all the, like I told you guys about, I lay awake at night scared, like if a fire happens, like what would be my get out of the house type of thing. Because I'm just think of things like that because of the baby. Like, I'm responsible for this other human being, which is terrifying. Like,
no, it really
is.
I'm so scared. It's so scary. Like, he relies on me to protect him, and I have all this anxiety already that I can't even take care of myself half the time. And now I've got to think about what would I do? Like, all his toys, all his things, like it would just be gone. Like, I don't know. I think about stuff like that. Maria said that Aquarius is apparently the most likely to unalive people.
Oh, that's what my daughter is. Don't say that.
Oh, sleep with one eye open.
Trust me, I do. Never mind. I won't get into that. I'm not going to go off the rails, but yeah, she's creepy sometimes.
Oh, God.
She's 8 months old.
I know. She's goodness. Oh, 10 months?
No, yeah, the baby's a Sag.
Oh, she's not an Aquarius.
Daughter.
My oldest daughter's an Aquarius. My son's a Cancer.
Oh.
The baby's
Wait. Don't ruin that.
Oh, I'm not. I was just telling you about my kids.
Yeah.
Because our next
which one would be most likely to me.
Our next topic is zodiac signs. So perfect segue, guys.
Yes.
And do we believe in them? So first, before we get started, I want to ask the comment section, what zodiac signs do you think we are?
Yeah. If we haven't already said it, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think, at least tonight, I have said it.
Start guessing. But say, like, Jordan is, Kasey is, Stormy is, obviously, so that we know who you're saying.
If you have an idea. If you don't have an idea, you don't have to worry about it.
You have 3 seconds to type.
We'll give you a second.
Stormy, a Leo.
I wonder why they think that. Is it because I'm the star?
Because you're a narcissist.
Oh.
Leo or Aries. People are guessing Leo for Stormy.
It's because you're powerful like a lion.
I'm a Cancer. I can see why people would think that.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
And what about me?
Creature.
I'm excited. Stormy is probably a Gemini or a Capricorn. Gemini. Nobody's guessing me. You can't guess? You don't know?
I think you're hard to pinpoint.
You're hard to
Pick up
guess.
on? Am I
Although
hard to
once
guess?
you told me, I was like, for sure.
Right.
Stormy.
What do you guys
Gemini.
think I am? You guys are only guessing Kasey and Stormy.
Kasey, Gemini.
Don't get your
guess
panties in
Jordan.
a wad. Calm down.
So
Well, I
guess
want to see
Jordan.
what they think.
They're probably just thinking.
Kasey is an Aquarius or a Libra. Okay. Jordan, I have zero ideas. Gemini. Jeez, no. Capricorn?
No.
No. They have no idea. Wow. I love
You
that.
have them stumped.
You're a
That's
mystery.
crazy.
You're more
So
of a mystery
Jordan-
than Stormy.
Oh wait, hold on. Jordan is either a Pisces or a Taurus. Wow, that's funny. And Jordan. Oh, she didn't finish Pisces.
I think it's so funny
Stormy,
that
Gemini, Kasey, Cancer, Jordan.
A Pisces, Jordan a Taurus. Well, that's so funny. Well, can I start this because I love this?
Yeah, I just want to say real fast. I think the people who are saying Gemini for me, I do not vibe with Gemini. My dad is a Gemini, so no.
That's funny.
No to
Well, it's
that.
funny that they're guessing Pisces and Taurus because
Go for it, Jordan.
my son is a Taurus. My Brendan is a Pisces. My dad is a Pisces, and my sister is a Pisces. But
And you?
I am a Libra.
A Libra.
Yep.
Libra.
A Libra. So yeah, and I do fit though. It's funny because I have read the like the characteristics of Pisces, and I absolutely fit Pisces. But I also have a lot of Libra characteristics as well.
But I'm
Like,
sorry
very
you're
wild and
surrounded by
outspoken.
Pisces. Sorry.
Yeah, and just loving and like with relationships and stuff like that. Like, and I'm very balanced. Like, I'm typically like I always have people coming to me because they trust me, like they can talk to me. Like, I'm not judgmental. I'm very like balanced and will be like, sure, what do you have to say? Like,
So
I don't know my sun moon rising thing. I don't know how to do that.
I do. So would you say at the end of the day, you obviously believe in astrology?
Absolutely. I think that there's so much more to this world.
All right, Kasey.
Okay, this one's okay. Well, first off, I'll start off. I'm a Libra. I completely
Yeah.
understand why everybody thinks I'm a Cancer. I do understand.
Yes.
Cancer
You have water energy for sure.
But no, I'm a Libra pretty through and through. Yeah, everything about me is actually kind of Libra-ish on a personal level. I mean, what you all see on TikTok, but no, I'm a Libra. And I don't know my sun, moon, rising, but do I believe it? I do believe it, but that's another controversial topic because
No.
I'm also
A Christian.
consider myself a Christian. So
Yeah.
some
Okay.
people would say you can't believe that and that. So I do. And I choose to believe things how I believe things and what's going to happen to me. So that's on me. That's where the
Yeah.
balance comes from.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, I am a Capricorn sun. So some of you did guess it right. And since I do know my rising and my moon, I'll let you guys know. My rising is Aries and my moon is in Scorpio. So I'm like aggressive all the way around. Aggressive and mean. So
Aggressive in me.
I
God, now I
actually
want to
thought
know
you
what
were a
I would love
Scorpio.
to know how like what
I'll
my
send it
sun
to you.
moon is. Okay,
I'll send it to
me.
you after. But obviously, because I know the three, I do believe in astrology. I'm always like, what's your sign? Because I don't know. I just really believe in it. I think that Capricorn really like is all me. Like everything I read about it, it's like, oh, they're cold and they're this and they're that. And everyone's always like, what's wrong with you? Like this is
Right.
really just my face. Like I cannot
Right.
help it. So, and I'm really like work driven. I mean, I worked really hard, a lot of hours before. So Capricorns do that too.
Someone's still salty that I'm an Aquarius and you guys think they're
Kasey.
murderers.
Casey,
Rip.
my daughter is an Aquarius, and I call her not to her face, ever. I call her the Aquarius asshole. So,
Oh, no.
But I love you.
My sister is an Aquarius, and we do not get along. We fight a lot.
Funny. Well, it's crazy because, like I said, I'm surrounded by Pisces, and they're like the hardest for me because they're so unemotional, and yet so they have
Really?
literally absolutely no emotion. Brendan is the least, like, I can never get anything out of him. My sister is the most dullest, like, in regards to her emotions, like, can't get anything out of them. My dad is zero emotion whatsoever. So it's crazy because basically like it's like a cat and a dog relationship. Like I am a dog and they are cats. Like they don't like to be bothered. They don't like.
That's so funny you say that because my husband's Pisces and he's super emotional.
They are though. If you read about it, they are emotional, but a lot of the time they hold it all in. They're very good at hiding it for the most part. Apparently, from what I've read, they
Well,
like.
could y'all let my husband know because he doesn't hide.
Well, that's how my brother is. He's really emotional, but to get him to just like try to get him to talk about it, no. But he's emotional.
No, Brendan just like won't talk about anything that is like serious and things like that. Like if it's like too much for him, he doesn't like confrontation, stuff like that. But like there's a lot going on in his head, like so much. Like his energy and their energies are very hard for me sometimes because like I don't know. It's like you. Like I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're feeling. So it like makes me feel kind of uncomfortable sometimes. And anxious. Like when my sister's around me, the whole time I'm like, she doesn't want to be here. Like she's so sick of being around me because like she just is like this the whole time. Like that. Like the whole time.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So I'll tell you, when I first started dating my husband, he was like, "Are you like mad at me?" I was like, "No, why?" He's like, "You always seem like you're like really unhappy and you like don't want to be here." I was like, "No, like I'm just hanging out." And he, like, why would you continue dating me if you thought I was just always so unhappy?
Because you're hot.
Yeah.
Well, and he wore Skechers for fuck's sake.
I know. Don't get me started on this.
Who else was he gonna get?
That's what I've always said about my husband, but he's a Scorpio, and when we first met, I've always said if you didn't look how you did, I don't think we would have been able, because for like the first 2 weeks of our relationship, we like didn't even speak. We just sat together.
I thought that was going a different direction, so I'm glad you...
Oh, well, no, it did that too, but we won't get into that this time.
Okay. I will give you a round of applause for ending up with a Scorpio man, because I've dated a Scorpio man and
Life's hard, man.
it's not for me. I can say that. Neither is a Leo man.
But
I've dated a Leo too.
I think I drive him just as crazy, though. We're just we have a mutual understanding that I'm crazy in my own way.
I'm always like, am I annoying to you? Do you get tired of me? And my husband's like, no, you're amazing. So if you're ever like curious as to why I'm just who I am, my mom and my husband both tell me how great I am every day. So.
Your mom tells you how great you are every day?
She did. Now she's dead, but yeah.
Oh.
She did tell me how great I was every day.
Well, you deserve to hear that.
So I Googled my sun and moon, and it says that I'm a Libra sun and a Leo rising.
And what's your moon?
Oh.
Can you do mine?
We already knew you were a Libra.
Oh, Sagittarius.
Okay, so you're just social.
Yeah, which makes total sense. Yeah.
You have to know your birth time. Do you know your birth time? Okay. Jordan, can you calculate?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, hold on. Okay, so I'm a Libra regular like sign, and then Leo rising, Sagittarius moon. Okay. And then let me go back. Okay, Kasey, what is your month? Oh, I know your birthday, September 25th, right?
Oh, yep. Rhonda, we have the same moon sign.
Ooh. What year were you born?
93.
Okay, old.
What time?
Just kidding.
10:40 a.m.
10:40
a.m. Yeah.
I was born at 3 a.m. in the witching hour. That's why I can see the dead.
Ooh. River was born at 3 too.
What's your place of birth? Like the city?
That's a lot of information.
Corbin.
Where's that?
Corbin.
Kentucky.
Oh.
Corbin, Kentucky. Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Zodiac sign. She is a Libra, and she is a Scorpio sun, Aquarius moon. So she is water.
Which is why the Cancer would make sense.
Right, because she's an Aquarius. But it's crazy. You don't have any Cancer in your chart at all. It says that your Mercury is Libra, Venus is Virgo, Mars is Libra, Jupiter is Libra.
All of those things. All your planets.
Oh, you only have one Cancer, but that just says that you're like the 9th house Cancer. I don't know what the houses are, but
I'll have to
Just
research it.
you're a Gryffindor. That's
You should
what it means.
You should screenshot it and send it to
Yay.
Kasey.
Why?
Oh, do you like Gryffindor? Do you like Gryffindor?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what house I am. I don't really care.
You'd probably be like a
Wait, we're talking
Hufflepuff.
about Harry Potter. No,
Why
I'm not a
Hufflepuff?
Hufflepuff. People keep telling me that all my life. I'm not.
Jordan's definitely a Hufflepuff.
Why? Aren't they the wimps?
I mean, they're just like really social, I think.
They are the really social, like, not wimps, but they're not the most popular house. They're just social people.
Well, then
inside
that
of
wouldn't
their
be
house.
me. I'm very popular. So what's
Well,
the
then
next
you'd be
house?
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. I want to be with Harry.
Stormy Slytherin.
I am. That is my house.
Absolutely.
I actually have
What is Ravenclaw? Like the smart ones?
I don't know. Let me
I
Google
think
it.
so.
Google it. And I'm going to Google what zodiac signs are serial killers.
Actually, my daughter's pretty obsessed with Harry Potter, so, and she said, she makes me take this test, and my
So it
test
says-
did say Hufflepuff. So.
It says Ravenclaw tends to be academically motivated and talented students.
And not me.
Oh, well, that would have been me. I can be Ravenclaw.
No, not me.
I made good grades.
So what
Not
am
Jordan. She can't do basic math, so.
I?
We can teach her.
They've tried. Please. I went through.
She had
how many
18 years. Of
How
school.
many
She's
years of
fine.
school? Is it 18?
So it says
12
Hufflepuff has a strong sense of
12.
justice, loyalty, patience, and hard work.
I don't have any of those.
You
I
have
hate
loyalty.
working.
You have
Loyalty. I
loyalty.
don't have any sense of justice. If you want to be a criminal, please go do
Oh,
it.
no. See, that's me.
I know that I'm a Slytherin. Before I even took the test, I was like, I'm a Slytherin. And I took the test, and it was like, you're a Slytherin. I was like, thank you, I already know.
Okay, so these are the top 4. Top 6 that are likely to be serial killers. Number 6 is Capricorn. Number 5 is Cancer. Number 4 is Gemini. Number 3 is Scorpio. Number 2 is a Sagittarius. And number 1 is Pisces.
Nice.
So
it kind of doubles back to Pisces holding in their rage.
well, that's what it says. Listen, what it says is Pisces is most likely to be a serial killer because they're quick and they're adaptable and quick-thinking individuals. That makes them a recipe for potentially cunning criminals. In particular, they're especially sensitive people leading with their emotions and taking everything to heart. This can lead to a pretty dangerous situation if they have a murderous streak.
Well, yeah, because from what we know about Ted Bundy's story, the reason he even started is because he got rejected by that fiance.
By that girl, right? Exactly. Hold on. What sign was Ted Bundy?
Okay. Well, I guess I should be careful because I'm married to a Pisces man.
Pisces was a Sagittarius. I mean, did I say Pisces or Ted Bundy? Ted Bundy was a Sagittarius. I don't know what I just said.
Are you okay? You need some water?
I think I just had a stroke.
Pisces was a Sagittarius.
Because you were just
What?
saying Pisces. I was just reading that. Hold on. What sign was Jeffrey Dahmer?
Okay, and then that'll be the last one that we Google.
He was a Gemini. Wow, this chart is very correct about them.
Well, it goes based off of statistics, which is math, Jordan. There's a reason.
Whatever.
She's like, oh my gosh, these random facts on the internet seem true.
Chris Watts was a Taurus.
Cool.
Well, I'll be sending my child away. He's a Taurus.
Well, did anyone in the comments have any questions? Do you guys have anything you want to add? Because that is all of our topics for tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's already been. Okay.
I know.
No, I just hope everybody has a really great weekend.
No,
How nice.
that was so sweet.
What? You're all like...
You're like the sweet to like the not so sweet on the other two tiles.
I'm salty.
I'm just rude.
And I'm buying any ring light.
I'm just a bitch.
I'm just rude. No, I feel like I actually am nice if I like you.
Stormy, I think you're really nice, actually.
Thank you.
once you get to know you, you're pretty intimidating before.
I know people are always afraid to talk to me. Like,
I don't.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty intimidated by you before I knew.
I wouldn't agree.
Jordan, I literally have 2 other podcasts where you're like, Stormy was so scary.
That's why I'm saying I don't agree. Like, because she said that you're really nice, and I said I don't agree.
I mean, you wouldn't agree.
But see, me and
I go hard
Stormy
at
don't
you.
like argue in the chat.
That's because
I
she
just
doesn't
watch
want
you
you to
guys.
go jump off a bridge.
That makes me nice.
That makes her nice.
She has
doesn't
some
wanna be my
kind of
reason.
compassion.
She doesn't want to be my reason.
No, I don't want to be her 13th
Well,
reason.
apparently I'm going to be somebody's 13th reason one day.
Yes.
No, you won't.
I'm a bully.
You're nice. You're actually like one of the kindest people.
I'm very kind.
Very
Okay.
giving, very kind, empathetic.
What's that face, Stormy?
You're so nice.
Bitch.
I want to say Jordan and I got into
wrestling.
a tussle last night.
We did.
And in our group chat, like whenever I was like, "Come back to me if you want to be humbled," and Kasey was like, "Oh my god!" And then Jordan privately messaged me. I was like, "Do you like this necklace?" Like it was completely okay.
Okay. No, Stormy texted me and she's like, I just want to apologize if like I took things
I did not
too
apologize.
far."
I said,
What'd you say? I just want to make sure I didn't take things too far.
I just want to make sure you're okay because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
So that's like on the verge of an apology. Had I said you really hurt my feelings,
I never
would you have
said sorry.
apologized?
I would have
Because
said
you-
sorry.
if I
sorry
had
you
said-
feel that way.
If I
Sorry
had
you
said,
feel that way. Sorry you feel that way.
You wouldn't have said I'm sorry.
You
I
guys
hurt
see
your
what I have to
feelings.
deal with?
Sorry you feel that way.
But see, when we're texting this stuff, you can't see me laughing or me like being like, I'm just like, LOL. LOL.
know.
Like, so Kasey doesn't know.
LOL.
So then I'm sitting there like, girls, it's time to stop.
Yeah, Casey's like, I'm going to sleep. I can't handle this. My anxiety. I need.
I know. I see
need
all
a
these
Xanax.
comments coming in. I see all these comments coming in and people being like, ah.
What, of us fighting?
Yeah. They're like,
Someone said, Kendra said Jordan is incredibly sweet. Thank you.
God, just like really blow up her ego.
I just want to beat
Jordan,
you out.
You're going to get mad about not getting complimented. I actually never get complimented, thank you.
Why?
Okay, do you want a compliment?
Yeah, we
I
give me
know.
one.
Everybody compliment
Addition.
her. Hurry. Pick me.
Everybody
choose
compliment
me,
Kasey.
love me.
I'm joking.
Everybody compliment Kasey. We're gonna have a
Pick
compliment out.
me.
I'll
Choose
hang up.
me.
I'll hang up.
Yeah, Jordan makes everything about her.
I
Literally,
really do.
Someone commented that I was
She's in the
said
comment.
that.
She's actually in the comments. Kayla. Her name is like the Cararena or not? No, that's
Caramel
not it. It's
line.
Carmela family. Mm-hmm. She said something about Stormy being the prettiest on the app.
And Jordan said, I take offense to that.
I
Yeah.
literally, yes, the Carvelli family. Hi. I literally commented back and I said, hey, calm down with all of that.
No, you said I'm the prettiest.
Yeah,
And you
well,
know what
that's
I did? I deleted your comment.
Oh, no wonder she never responded to me.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was like, get out of here. This is not about
Wait,
you. This is my
did
page.
you delete my comment to that one girl then?
What
That was
girl?
apologizing to you?
Because
She was like, I
Stormy
didn't mean to be
deleted
that
it.
rude.
That's
a
how you
boy.
haven't seen it.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't
Yeah,
check out the
that's a
profile
boy.
page.
I didn't
Okay.
delete that. I just left it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no. I literally once Stormy goes, look how nice this comment is, and I said, wow, that's offensive. And Kasey goes, wait, did I miss something? What's offensive? Why? Why are you offended? And I'm just like, because I'm the prettiest.
Okay.
And Stormy goes, Jesus, what's wrong with you or something? And I was
It's
like,
like,
I'm a narcissist.
it's like,
Said Jordan
yeah,
was
you
beautiful.
literally can't even take someone complimenting me. Like, you're like, no,
It
it has
upsets
to always
me.
be about me.
because
That's
I'm in love. It's
problematic.
really
That's
because
problematic behavior.
I'm in love with you.
That's
You're
the
in love
start
with
of a toxic
yourself.
relationship.
It's a Libra thing.
Catch us on freaking Lifetime with Jordan wearing my skin. They they said she's pretty. I must take it.
I'm literally going to be like this with your face, put it over in a mask and wear it in a mirror. No, but in all seriousness, yes, we're all beautiful.
It's just a
I'm
joke.
just joking. I'm just
yeah.
a psychopath. I've got issues.
Yeah.
I need validation from Stormy constantly.
You're never going to get it.
My mother never loved
Well, it's okay
me.
because I ask Jordan for validation all the time. I'm like,
As
did
I
really
just
hate
said
you?
that,
Did I?
As I just said, my mother never loved me. A text message just dropped down from Mom.
She's probably watching this.
Weird. I'm like, what the hell's going on? My Libra moon sunshine thing is really in tune. But anyway, we'll see you guys next Friday, 8:30 p.m. live on TikTok. And don't forget to sub to our YouTube channel and watch this back. If you missed the beginning, Stormy and I played an awesome prank on y'all and Kasey. So check out our YouTube. It should be uploaded tomorrow around, what, like 9:30?
Whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, whatever Stormy doesn't want to freaking jump off a bridge for editing. So... But anyway, you guys are always great. Love ya.
Next week, tune in for our slumber party episode.
Slumber party. Woo! Yep.
So, if y'all want to come with your pajamas on, we're all going to be wearing our pajamas, and we're going to be talking about all things slumber parties.
Slumber parties and sluts. That's what it's called.
Oh my God. Speak for yourself. Okay, and on that note, we are going bye-bye.
Love you guys. Peace out.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.